Hi guys, let me see some more relation. So, reflexive relation we have to study here. So, for find out the reflexive relation, what we should do? So, let me see. First, we know about reflexive relation. Reflexive relation it means to say if any set is given and the element repeat it itself, that means A belong to R. So for all A belong to R and four elements belong to R, it means to say this should be reflexive relation. So here is example. We try to understand by the example. So let me see. This is the example. First we see a set A equal to 1, 2 and 3. So here this is a set and here relation is given here R1, R2 and R3. So R1 is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. And here relation 2, R2 that is 1, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. And R3 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So here we find out the reflexive relation. So for find out the reflexive relation, we should study about also identity relation. So let me comparison the identity relation and reflexive relation here. So let me see students identity relation and reflexive relation. So identity relation and reflexive relation here you see. So identity relation it means to say first we see for identity relation that the condition 1 1, 2 2 and 3 3. It means to say let me see it here as the set given A equal to 1, 2 and 3. So here we find out the identity relation. So for every 1 1, 2 2 and 3 3, its condition must be in for identity relation. Let we see second 2 and 3. So here we find out the identity relation of set V. So here you see 2 2 and 3 3. So this is also called identity relation. So identity relation I have found here 1 to 3 elements and 1 1 2 2 3 3. It means to say for identity relation it should be only identity relation it should be only, but here 1 3 and 2 1 is extra. So this is not identity relation in R1. And in reflexive relation, identity relation should be also, but extra may be come. Extra may become like that 1 3 2 1 of the element. So it can be reflexive. Reflexive relation. And here in second we see 1 1, 3 3, 2 1 and 3 2. Here you see students 1 1 is here, 3 3 is here. It means to say in R2 we see here R2 that is 2 and 2 not belong to R2. It means to say this is not identity relation. If the set relation is not identity, it means to say this should be not reflexive relation. So it is also not reflexive relation because this should not identity also. So let me see R3. R3 here you see 1 1 2 2 and 3 3. So this is you know students, 1 1 2 2 3 3, it means to say this is identity relation. So for R3 this is IA because all element here 1 1 2 2 3 3, no extra. And if the relation is identity, so it should be automatically reflexive. So here this is the first condition. Now we discuss students about the symmetric relation. Symmetric relation, let me see about symmetric relation. In symmetric relation, AB belong to R and it also reverse belong to R. It means to say BA belong to R for all element of any set. So here set A means set any set A. So it should be changed no matter this represent only set, and here AB and any elements in written in small, this should be represent the elements only. So here example, let me see, let us set 1 2 3 4 and here we find out the relation. So let me take so here we see, first we see IA reflexive and symmetric relation. So for symmetric relation we can better understood by these methods. So you have should clear before going on to solve this exercise relation and function. So here IA it means to say identity relation. Identity relation, let me see here 1 3 1 4 3 1 2 2. It means to say the number 1 1 is not here, 2 2 is not here, 3 3 is not here, 4 4 is not here. So it means to say this is not identity relation. If any relation, any set relation is not identity, so it should not be automatically reflexive. So this is not reflexive relation. And after that we see symmetric relation. We have to find out AB. It means to say 1 3 and the reverse 3 1 is find out here. 1 4 reverse 4 1 is find out here, and 2 2 reverse 2 2 is also find out here. So it means to say this is symmetry. So this is the relation for R1 we find here. Now we take R2. So for R2 we find out that R2 1 1 2 2 3 3. It means to say all the conditions here, but 1 3 is extra. It means to say identity relation is no less or no increase of element. So here this should be not identity relation. So we have to cross, and here in reflexive relation all the numbers comes, and after that in any elements can increase or decrease. So it means to say this is reflexive. And now for symmetric relation we have to have AB belong to R and BA belong to R. It means to say 1 1 and 1 1 here, 2 2 here, 3 3 and here 1 3 and here 3 1 is not here. So we can write here 3 1 is not belong to R2. So that is not symmetric. And now we take in relation 3. So in relation 3 we find out same 1 2 2 1 1 1 here, 1 1 2 2 3 3 is not here. So that this is not identity relation. And here for reflexive, if any relation is not identity, so it should not be reflexive. So this should not be reflexive. And after that we check out the symmetric relation. For symmetric relation, we have to find out 1, 2, and the reverse of 1, 2, 2, 1 is already 1, 1, and the reverse of 1, 1 is already. So 2, 2 is here and reverse is already, and 3, 3. It means to say all the reverse here. So it means to say this is belong to symmetry relation. So this is the reflexive relation and symmetric relation. And now we talk about the next relation, transitive relation. So after that, transitive relations we discuss here. After that, we discuss the exercise 1.1 of relation and function. Till then,